Hello and welcome to Grandad's Storytime. Percy the Park Keeper by Nick Butterworth. Percy's friend, the owl. The owl is really quite clever, but perhaps not quite as clever as he thinks she is. She's got brilliant eyesight, but so often she still doesn't notice things that are right in front of her beak. I think her mind wanders. Only the other day I asked her if she thought it was going to rain. Do you know what she answered? You'll never guess. She said, 23. You see what I mean? Still, the owl means well, and she'll do anything to help a friend, anything at all, as long as she remembers. Did I say that the owl is quite clever? Well, this was not one of her clever ideas. She thought that if she looked like an eagle, she would be able to fly like an eagle. I'm afraid she was wrong. Unless, of course, some eagles fly into things because they can't see where they're going. The owl really likes to be in charge, but I wouldn't say she's bossy. I wouldn't dare. The colour blue, she believes people would be happier if more things were blue. The owl doesn't like hats. She says that generally speaking that they don't suit her, but she does like party hats. Foggy weather. She says it's a danger to flying in conditions are foggy. I wonder if you are any better at noticing things than an owl. This mirror is very strange. It changes things. Can you see 9 things that are different in the mirror's reflection? The owl only spotted 4. I've got lots of pictures in my photo album. People with feathers don't usually like sticky things. The owl tried to show me the badger how to tie knots that won't come undone. Here are some I took with my good friend, the owl. The owl likes long words. If they don't look right, she just adds a few more letters. And why not? The owl is very good company, especially if it's getting a bit dark. The owl once became very friendly with a cuckoo. They decided to fly south together, to somewhere on the Isle of Wight, I think it was. They must have got their arrangements mixed up. She waited on the telephone wires for ages. Eventually she went to sleep. In the morning, I found her still holding on. She hadn't noticed that she had swung upside down. We don't talk about it. The owl's tea times table. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is more than that, and 4 times must be more. 4 buns would be 2 buns each if Percy came to tea, but if the fox came with him, we'd need another 3. But what if everybody came? We'd need a lot more, and tables wouldn't be much use. We'd all sit on the floor. Favourite places? I know the owl likes to fly high above the treetops on a windy day, but when I asked if that was her favourite place to be, she answered, not quite. It seems that just before takeoff, standing on the top branch of a tall tree with the wind ruffling your feathers, well, the owl says there's no better place to be. Perhaps it's a bit like that lovely moment just before you take a large bite out of a fresh cheese and pickle sandwich. Yes, I think I can understand what she means. The owl lives right at the top of the big tree house with the other animals. She has a swing seat up there where she can sit and watch what everybody else is doing down below. I wouldn't say she's nosy, just very interested in other people. Here she is, my friend the owl, with what looks suspiciously like my hot water bottle. I wondered what happened to it. It's been missing for a few days. It can't be hot anymore, but I expect it's comfy. The end. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, please give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe. It's free. to support us and allow us to create more great content.